Alan Etchett here, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Ball Z Boost Fury. We are back here at Gohan's level 140 gate, and I feel like the biggest doofus ever when I was trying to Kamehameha the rocks over here in Mount Pals. I was doing it wrong. You actually need to punch that rock and make your way around. Punch all the enemies. Have more Shogun-esque samurai dudes. A new mummy enemy. Another dock is coming up. For more fishing, there it is. And up here we have a chest guarded by two dudes. That chest is actually what the key is used for that we found in Grandpa Gohan's hut. So now we actually have 3 exhibits left to get. And they're in areas where we must revisit. We have been there before. Let's go there again. Let's make our way out of Mount Pals. Get completely demolished by the Golden Destroyer thing while we're stuck behind a rock. Luckily we leveled up. Now let's make our way to the save point and revisit those 3 areas where the last 3 exhibits lie. Miso soup. One area is a revisit to a lengthy area that we have been before. So hopefully it won't take me a long time to get through it this time. I think the enemies are more powerful, but I am stronger and faster too. So I think the first person we want to be is Son Goten. We want to take Goten to revisit Pilaf's castle. And you want to make sure that you're going through the level 145 Goten gate, or else this won't work. You can actually revisit here and there will be a level 120 Goten gate. That's not the door you want to go through. It needs to be 145. So you need to bust down the 121, leave, and then come back. So now we want to make our way to the end of the area where we encountered Emperor Pilaf the first time. So we just charge through all the enemies because I don't feel like fighting them. At this point, you can easily dispose, maybe. I forget how it works. Maybe it's this one first. Nah, I don't know. You're supposed to be able to go in those cannon things and they'll blow up one shot the destroyers. But for some reason it's not working. And I don't feel like trying to get it to work. So I'm just going to make my way to Emperor Pilaf's room. Destroying all the ninjas in my way. This way. Level up. And here we have the last enemy drops the exhibit. So now we can make our way out of Emperor Pilaf's castle and head to the next area we need to revisit. Run! Stupid lasers. Hopefully this all doesn't take too long to do, because I'm sure you all want to see the end of the game. And what getting these exhibits even does. It does something neat, which will become known soon. Because we're almost there. 2 more exhibits to be found. Oh, if I get killed now, that would be so bad. I actually sold a lot of my Senzu beans. The next area to revisit, I probably should have swapped characters first, because there's not a save point to swap characters where I'm headed. So I want to swap to Trunks and head off to the Diablo Desert. You can actually revisit the Diablo Desert once, and it will be a level 100 Gohan door. You want to go through the Trunks door. I'm going to go Super Saiyan to speed this area up some. So I'm just going to make my way to the very back of the area. We want to make our way back to that train. If you can remember, I was expecting someone to drop something the first time I was here. I was actually recalling getting this specific exhibit. I was remembering things out of order. But we want to come back to the train, defeat all the enemies in our way, and get to the very back here, level up, and there will be that door that we can get in at the very top. Luckily there's a world map here, so we don't have to go all the way back to the beginning when we're done. Swimsuit. The last enemy in this area should drop off what we come here for. There it is, the exhibit. So now there's one more place to explore, to revisit. Not even gonna bother with you. Oh, I better use a Senzu bean before I get demolished. Oh, if I would have killed that enemy, I would have leveled up anyway. There's one last area to explore, revisit, words. And it's a pretty lengthy area, so that will be what the rest of this video consists of. And it is the dreaded giant airship that is somewhere up here. There it is. It is back and it wants revenge. But I'm going to swap to our strongest character, Goku. And he actually has a lot of the super equipment equipped. You're one of those do-gooders that destroyed the Flying Mega Fortress XJ5, aren't you? Well, this is the XJ6. Goku has a lot of the super equipment on that makes Super Saiyan last longer. So hopefully I can just speed through this pretty fast and get that last exhibit. This is really one of the most tedious areas there is. But luckily, we could probably just speed by everything, unless it's big and gigantic like this thing. With Super Saiyan, there's nothing we can't do. And since Goku's level 175, it doesn't take too long to defeat the enemies here. The max level is 200, so Goku is pretty close there. I'm going to avoid that dude. He does a lot of damage. He killed Goten a couple of videos back, if you could recall that. These dudes are simple. Now we're outside again. Make our way up. Oh no. I thought we were going to go the whole air fortress without seeing that thing. The enemy that balls up. 176. More enemies that are just straight up in the way. So let's take them out and move on. We should be fairly close to the top by now. It should be one more elevator up and we'll be at the top. Hopefully. Crap, we're still not at the top. We're almost at the top. Now we're at the top. The control room. How did you get here? The Pod Corporation promised me that this fortress was impenetrable. Impenetrable! Well, you should have shopped at the Capsule Corporation. So we took the Warlord out in one punch, and now it's time to escape, just like last time. It's going to take me less than 3 minutes to get out of here. So I'm just going to run by the enemies. We now have every exhibit. Every single exhibit. All the collectibles have been obtained. So now all we have to do is take them to where they need to be. And where they need to be is the Hercule exhibits need to be turned in at Hercule City at Hercule's Dojo. Or maybe it's the Hercule Museum. I forget exactly what the area is called. It's either a dojo or a museum. I forget. It could be a combination of the two. But the Z Fighter exhibits you turn in at Capsule Corporation. So let's make our way out of this area. Super Speedy Goku has really good equipment on. Level up. So, oh, I want that. And that. I don't know what that was, but I'm glad I picked it up because it looked pretty cool. So Super Saiyan Son Goku is making his way out of the area. I'm going to run by that guy. Let's see what he's even called. Shadow Colossus. That guy does a lot of damage. We can't be that much farther away from the end of the area, and then the game will be coming to its exciting conclusion. Not much more left in Dragon Ball Z Boo's Fury. Finally, we're out of the area. So as soon as we get back to the world map, get out of the way, guy. We want to take off to Hercule City. Hercule, Hercule, Hercule. So, next time on Let's Play Dragon Ball Z Boost Fury, it's time for the finale. I'll see you then.